Hello, my name is Ava, and thank you for tuning in. Right now, I'm going to show you the TechChange TC141 Mapping for Social Good online platform. And what I really want to get out of this, or the purpose of this really, is to show you this really awesome experience and opportunity I had with TechChange as a course facilitator for the Mapping for Social Good course. And I'm really proud of this accomplishment, and I really align with a lot of their philosophy and method for this online course. And so I'm going to kind of walk through the platform, and so you're able to visually see a lot of the work I put into it. But most importantly, the idea of learning here is very mutual and very inclusive. And so the idea isn't that there's, like old professors, we have that dichotomy of teacher-student relationships. It's more of a, oh, wow, you have a breadth of life experience and you're from a different part of the world. What can I learn from you? And same idea with my role as a facilitator for this course. I primarily set up the structure for the course, the resources, for a lot of these mapping tools and applications of the mapping tools. And the course participants are really to engage me too. And there were a lot of great lessons that we all could share and learn. And so a big component of this course was interactivity, as you can kind of tell if we're talking about mutual learning and engagement online course and digital pedagogy. It's really difficult to engage people online. And so one thing I really thought it was cool about this course, as you can see up here, it says points you've earned, and they're tech points. Part of the orientation of the first week was to really get involved, and you would get a point for every time you logged on, for any time you updated a picture, your profile, you introduce yourself, you engaged in discussions, and a really fun scavenger hunt occurred. And so it's based on their location, their time zone, you can make various adjustments. So there were some really fun things, and also the pre-course materials that were to get, and also deciding the topics in the syllabus, we reached out to course participants and we did a collective syllabus building activity. And so we asked, all right, well, here's a tentative syllabus, but what would you like to get out of this course? We really want to tailor it to you. And so we had some really great feedback. A lot of people wanted to learn certain topics, and I wanted to make sure that I incorporated that into the syllabus and all the content that you see. And so we have a lot of great basics, just talking about spatial thinking, how maps can lie, amateur cartographers, and getting the idea that a map is only as good as its data. And also things you need to be wary of, chlorophyll maps, how you separate the data, a lot of statistical tools, how the data is collected, things like that still matter when you make maps, and to be to think critically about that. And so that was really great. And then in each week we have an overview, so some really great content. People can get involved in discussions. We also have tools, so you're able to also get your hands on some tools, some mapping, innovative tools in a sense. So we have QGIS, OpenStreetMap, and then we also have live events to connect experts in the field to course participants. So whether the course participants are working for an organization and they want to incorporate mapping into a lot of their work, or they are a student and they want to gain work experience, or they want to further their skills so they can get a job. We had a lot of people along those lines. And so they're able to connect with experts and talk further. And so we had live events each week. And so week 2, we walked more into the kind of landscape, physical landscape and environment topics. So we have a lot of themes right here, as you can see in this tab, focused on water and sanitation, agriculture, environment. It was really great to hear a lot of people want great people from Washington, D.C. that brought new perspectives, or other locations. We had Shelter Associates, which is a water and sanitation organization and based in India that also does poverty research, and they do a lot of data collection, use of GIS to incorporate a lot of the urban slums into the decision-making process in India. So more on the bringing different parties in government had course participants uh, and Skype in for their final project on the last week.